Hello, my name is Bob Murdock with Murdock Manufacturing. We've been around since 1853, and as fifth generation family involved in the company, I've always made sure that any of our products that we develop are all heavy duty and long lasting. 2018, Murdock will celebrate 165th anniversary, and I'm very proud that we're still around doing what we do best. A number of years ago, we decided to get into the water cooler business. And my thought was, of course, let's make it heavy duty, let's make it simple, let's make it easy to install, let's make it simple to maintain, let's make sure common repair parts are available quickly. Because it's all about getting a drink of water. You need to be able to do it fairly quickly, because in today's world, you can live without food, but you certainly can't live without water. So our thought was to go ahead and make sure we had a heavy duty water cooler. And in today's world with a bottle filler, we wanted to have a heavy duty bottle filler. So what we did was develop a product that's stainless with no bells and whistles, no electronics, very simple. It's wonderful to have bells and whistles and all kinds of things to plug into if you're playing a video game or you have a new Ferrari. But in this case, we wanted to make sure our end user, schools, universities, parks and recreation, places that wanted a heavy duty product, who knew Murdock for a very heavy duty item, that our water coolers and bottle fillers were going to be the same thing. So we introduced a few years ago a very heavy-duty stainless push-button operated unit. The goal on a product like this was to make it simple. No plastics, no electronics. We wanted to make sure that the end user had a good quality product that lasted a very long time. And more importantly, of course, the installer had an easy time putting it on the wall. So we made it push-button operated, and of course the bottle filler being push-button operated too. The Murdock Maintenance Advantage button means that you can work on the common parts of this cooler without having to take everything apart. You don't have to take the screws off, you don't have to take the bottle filler off. You simply reach underneath here, remove the stop strainer, and you can work on the button without removing anything else because the water shuts off. We have a stainless bubbler. We don't have chrome-plated brass. We have copper tubing that we use. We have a product in here that no longer has a storage tank. Without a storage tank, you're not worried about excessive leakage over a period of time or storing water in an inactive water cooler when the school shut down for 3 months. We have tube-on-tube cooling. We have some great features in this product that lend themselves to a long-term feature that we want, which is a heavy-duty working water cooler. Now, if you happen to lose power, you can still get a drink of water. It may not be cold water, but you can still get a drink of water because being push-button manually activated for both the bottle filler and the water cooler, in the case of a natural disaster, people go to the school, people go to the town hall, city hall, people go to a public building, the YMCA. And if you have these installed and the water pressure's still on, you can get a drink of water. And that's important in today's world with natural disasters and the way we have them. Now the heavy duty nature of the stainless product, little Scotch-Brite, little stainless cleaner, soft cloth, and you can polish it and make it look good again. There's no plastic to turn white or to turn funky colors from black mold or anything else. It's a very simple, easy to maintain type of product. But our customers wanted something a little bit different. They wanted something that wasn't so vandal resistant. They wanted something that looked a little bit softer, a little bit different. And so our next generation, called the Architectural Series, lent itself to this because we changed the deck. The deck is now molded up so it flows directly into the recess for the new bottle filler. The bottle filler, of course, as you can see, is much more slim and trim. And the slim and trim nature of this product means that it takes up less footprint on the wall. It's clean. The insert that you see here, the recess, is nice. Simply calls out with easy graphics what it is. And again, slim and trim. It's perfect for that. Now, the product itself doesn't really change. We simply show the VR button here. We show the square plastic button here. Both are available. This is an antimicrobial bubbler. Very flexible. You don't have to worry about losing a tooth on this one. It's antimicrobial. So is the push button. So is the recess. Okay, so there's no worry about mold growing in any of these places and contaminating things. What we did a little bit differently here again was it's sensor operated. It's available as push button operated too. So again, if you're worried about losing power, we have a push button variants too. But with this recess, we show the optional bottle counter. We also have an optional water filter available for it. We can do the water filtration, we can do the bottle counters, but if it's not required, you can still have it. You can have it with it or without, and you have a push button operation versus a sensor. Now, again, the push button operation shows a nice 4-inch high stream. It's easy, it's ADA, it's within 3 inches of the rim of the bowl. The neat part about our product is you can adjust the height of the bubbler. meaning the water flow can either be 4 inches high, 3 inches high, 2 inches high, whatever you want, but if it happens to have a little wear on it, you can take a screwdriver, insert it through the push button, and turn it up or turn it down. The bottle filler is a laminar flow, 1 gallon per minute. Okay? And as it flows, it'll simply show you how much water flows through here because you're timing it based on a 1,500 gallon filter and an available 3,000 gallon filter. But a 1 gallon flow, if you notice, it's lit. It has lighting here. And the neat part about it is it gets a little bit brighter when you go to use the bottle filler. Very simple design, very clean, doesn't really change too much from our heavy duty unit, except that it becomes much more architectural. And so the architectural H2O-to-Go is our new product. And H2O-to-Go is called out, we all know water to go because it's about water being convenient. We fill the bottle and we leave. Okay, that's what it's all about because it's a whole lot quicker than holding your bottle in a horizontal position trying to fill it. This is a 1 gallon per minute. It'll fill your water bottle very quickly. Now some people may not want the extension of the water cooler or drinking fountain, so we came up with a product that's wall mounted. And this wall mounted version that you see here, again, is slim and trim. You can set your bottle right here and fill it. Again, 1 gallon per minute. Again, LED lighting. Bottle counter is optional. To service it is very simple. In some cases, people have had to put, the other competition has had to put all their traps and all their paraphernalia behind the wall. We make it easy for the maintenance guy. You simply remove the screws, and when you remove the screws, it all drops down. And it's easy for the maintenance person to service it. It's easier for the maintenance person and the installer to put this on the wall. The trap is located right here behind this. We have a water filter here that's 1,500 gallons. If you want 3,000 gallons, there's an additional water filter that goes on the other side. So you can have up to 3,000 gallons filtered. I always recommend that, especially in the school system, you replace them twice in the year, once before school starts and once at spring break, and you never have to worry about water being held anywhere. Now, this is obviously available with a remote chiller, and again, we have a situation that it's all clean and easy to work on. Stainless, this plastic, this is laminated and silk screened on in place so the color is good. H2O-to-Go. Murdock is the name of the brand. We make it heavy duty. Again, it's stainless, but it's a little bit more architectural. And so this architectural H2O-to-Go is the next generation of the Murdock heavy duty water cooler and bottle filter. We're looking forward to launching it real soon and can't wait to see you at the next trade show.